In terms of Islamophobia in America, for me, that's why it's important to show up. And as painful as it is to hear Donald Trump talk, and as embarrassing it is as an American to hear him talk, it's like I'm in Dubai and I'm having fun and I'm tweeting and I'm showing pictures. Hey, it doesn't look like they hate me, does it?
Will Smith just called Trump an embarrassment to America, and Trump's response was, wait for it, to embarrass America even more. It's like a never-ending cycle of cringe. But here's the kicker, Will's not backing down. He's traveling the world, showing everyone that Muslims aren't the boogeyman Trump makes them out to be. Talk about a plot twist. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now, back to the video. Remember when Will Smith was just that goofy guy from Bel-Air? Well, our Fresh Prince has been busy cooking up more than just laughs these days. He's gone from rapping about parents who just don't understand to making Trump's head spin faster than Uncle Phil tossing jazz out the door. Will's been jet-setting around the world, living it up like a king. But instead of getting comfy in his throne, he's been opening his eyes to what's really going down.
I think it's good. We get to hear it, we get to know who people are, and now we get to cleanse it out of our country. So I'm going to take shots, and I'm not going to hit them all because I'm going to be trying really wild, aggressive, creative things.
We've been on a huge promotional tour, and we will try and ask you at least a few authentic.
I feel like at this point in my career, I've earned the right to fail. So, some of them will be critically acclaimed, some of them will make money, and some of them will be Wild Wild West.
And let me tell you, it ain't all pool parties and palm trees. Our boy Will's been seeing firsthand how Trump's words are messing things up for people, especially Muslims. Now, Will could have just kept his mouth shut and counted his millions. But nah, that's not how the Fresh Prince rolls. He's decided to use his star power for more than just selling movie tickets. Will's been out there, showing folks the real deal about Muslim culture and giving Trump's fear-mongering a big ol' slap in the face. You might be thinking, but Will, what about your career? What if people get mad? Well, guess what? Will's not sweating it. He's all like, I've earned the right to fail. That's some big talk from a guy who used to worry about getting in one little fight and his mom getting scared. And here's the kicker. People are actually listening to Will. Some fan tweeted that they used to be scared of Muslims, but after seeing Will's posts, they're planning a trip to Dubai. How's that for influence? Will's out here changing minds faster than he changes accents in his movies. It's like Will's taken the red pill from the Matrix, and now he can't unsee the truth. He's gone from being just another pretty face in Hollywood to a voice for change. And let me tell you, it's more refreshing than a dip in the pool on a hot Bel-Air day.
Well, Hollywood may be hitting a new low in the 2016 race. A-list actor Will Smith appearing to call for the country to purge itself of Donald Trump's supporters, or at least of their ideas.
He's a Hollywood actor. He's not accountable to the American people. He doesn't have to be politically correct. He doesn't have to, as somebody like Donald Trump say, have to mind what he says. Here's the thing. This is not to defend what Will Smith said, because that's not my job. He can say whatever he wants. So the idea that kind of actors mouth off about political candidates is not a new story. I don't really know why we're giving it time to.
Hold on to your hats, folks, because this is just the beginning. You know Trump's not going to let this slide. He's probably typing up a storm on Twitter right now, his tiny fingers flying over the keyboard like he's playing whack-a-mole with the truth. Well, folks, it looks like our Fresh Prince just started a royal rumble with the grumpy Trumpy. And boy, did Trump's tiny Twitter fingers go wild. You thought celebrity feuds were just about who wore it better. This showdown's making the Oscars slap look like a love tap. Trump, never one to turn the other cheek, unless it's to stuff it with more hamburgers, fired up his favorite weapon, that darn Twitter account. The tweets started flying faster than Will Smith's career after After Earth. It was like watching a digital version of Yo Mama jokes, but with less wit and more cuff-feff.
He says that the country needs to cleanse itself of Donald Trump's supporters. He's going after the supporters.
I spent 2 weeks in Europe 2-3 weeks ago, and I got to tell you, when people talk about U.S. politics.
And he knows that. going into it. He knows full well. He's been around long enough that he knows if he puts his neck out there, not only for conservative causes, good deal of bravery for someone like that to put themselves out there. I don't think he should necessarily be surprised. I'm not surprised. I mean, I've seen it happen over and over again, and that's why Republicans in Hollywood have secret meetings.
But here's where it gets spicy. Trump's loyal followers, always ready to march to the beat of his off-key drum, decided to grab their digital pitchforks. They're calling for boycotts of Will Smith's movies faster than you can say, "I am legend." It's like they forgot Smith saved us from aliens multiple times. Where's the gratitude, people? Now, you'd think Hollywood would be too busy counting their millions to care, right? Wrong. Turns out Tinseltown's biggest names are picking sides faster than you can say, "box office bomb." It's like high school all over again, but with better hair and more Botox. The Rock, proving he's got more than just muscles between his ears, stepped up to support his boy Will. He tweeted, "Proud of my boy Will for speaking truth to power. Fresh Prince for president." Now, that's what I call rock solid friendship. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? It's loyalty, folks.
They don't advertise them. They meet among themselves and discuss.
We've had some of them sit right here on this couch and tell us that.
And they will deny.
And they have secret handshakes?
Says that she's going to leave it. If Samuel Jackson, you know, if Miley Cyrus says that she's going to move to Canada or New Zealand, it's like, go ahead, but don't say that you're going to purge or cleanse the country.
I mean, I think there's a lot of that going on everywhere. I mean, you talk to people all the time who say they're trashing Trump, and then they're saying, I'm embarrassed and I'm not going to tell anyone that I'm voting for him.
But not everyone in La La Land is Team Fresh Prince. James Woods, apparently taking a break from his thriving Twitter career, called Will a Hollywood hypocrite. Ouch. That's gotta sting more than getting slapped with a rotten tomato at the Razzie Awards. And then there's Jimmy Kimmel, always ready with a zinger. He quipped, "Trump versus Smith is like a battle of the egos, but only one of them has talent. Burn. Someone call the fire department, cause Jimmy just set the stage ablaze." Even Alfonso Ribeiro decided to bust out his dance moves for Team Will. He said, "That's my boy. Carlton approves this message." Now that's what I call family loyalty. Wonder if he did the Carlton dance while tweeting that. But here's the kicker, folks. Every time Trump tweets about Will, our Fresh Prince's social media following skyrockets. It's like Trump's playing checkers while Will's playing 4D chess. Who knew that Donald could be such a great publicist? Well, folks, it looks like the Fresh Prince might be eyeing a fresh gig. And we're not talking about another blockbuster movie. Rumor has it that Will Smith's been dipping his toes in the political pool, and some folks are taking it seriously. I mean, if a reality TV star can become president, why not the guy who saved us from aliens in Independence Day, right? Analysts are scratching their heads, wondering if Smith's got what it takes to go from Bel Air to the White House. And let's be real, stranger things have happened. Remember when Trump thought he could nuke a hurricane? At least Will Smith knows how to handle alien invasions. But jokes aside, this isn't just another celebrity Twitter feud. It's a sign that Hollywood's heavyweights are finding their political voices. Who knows, maybe we'll see Vote Fresh Prince 2024 bumper stickers soon. One thing's for sure, politics just got a whole lot more entertaining.